I'm not sure what to do to counter all this stuff here. Wait, science vessels can irradiate? I'm pretty sure that's new. I haven't played in a while, so I mean, I don't know how new. Yeah, I think they're countering the Wraith strategy pretty hard. I'm not sure. All them Hydras. Although this helps. And I guess we can snipe the Zerg. That's pretty good. Alright, it's 2 Zerg waves versus us. That's a lot of Ultras, which really we want more Marauders for. Which I've missed my window for.
Add-on complete.
Nope, not yet. Good. And one more Marauder unit. Okay, save your money, guys.
Complete.
It's wave 41. For those of you who don't know what's happening, at wave 41, the Rocks Divider base break down, and we gain access to another 3 geysers, and we want to claim those ASAP. Very important to get that economy advantage, which is what we need to hold off. Okay, the feedbacks from the High Templars there are being kind of badass and awesome. I like it. Okay, here it comes. Getting ready to teleport over and then quickly build the refinery. Boom! I win the race! Guys, build your gas. There you go, I see you doing it. Awesome. Okay, holy infested marines. I don't think they're actually good. They're quite slow. They're very powerful and they can push back a wave, but they don't go that far. And I'm not convinced that's a winning strategy in the long run. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to counter that, especially as we get more and more splash damage. It's really good anti-air, though. Between all the Hydras and all the infested marines, they're crushing the air units. But tanks and just some more sort of frontline fighters on the ground, we're going to have them countered pretty well. More Marauders for the Ultras. So yeah, I think I'm going to be focusing... Can I build another barracks? No, not enough money. I'm going to be focusing on another row of barracks with Marauders. Marauders will really help, I think. And then I'll go back to just making tanks. And then at some point we'll need anti-air, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that. Oh, Broodlords. Okay, maybe now's the time to start dealing with it. I don't know. I can also add more ground tankiness by building the Spartan units, whatever they're called. Like the Rocket Lab. They're mostly anti-air, but they do take up room on the ground. They're just like a physical body that can block your tanks. They do attack ground if there are no air targets. Income restored, good. So, let's... I don't have to build right away. It's not my spawn. So I can wait and think about what to do. And yeah, it won't be a stalemate forever. At spawn 80, the game ends. There's one final fight, and then one way or another, you get a winner. I like the Zerg player. Most Zergs go really heavy with roaches, and he's not doing that. It's nice to see for a change. We're getting plagues, too? What the hell, plagues? Oh, no, that's the, yeah, those things. Apparently, they now have a battle cruiser. Yeah, that's less than good. That's a lot of freaking... we're getting pushed back in. This is really bad, guys. And I need to build... I think I still like the idea of the extra front line. Just the one more row. And one more over here. Build more Marauders. And then factory. Factory? Can I get the second one down? Just almost. Maybe it did. Yeah, someone boom. 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 Someone. Oh God. Bottom right corner. The boom menu. Oh. I mean, we might have been okay, but it's so low. At this point, something random is going to kill us. This is so bad. All right. So 110. You've got the last boom. So keep an eye on things. Ideally, if you can boom 2 waves, that would be the best. See how it goes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to build a little bit of anti-air just to counter. I mean, Not that their anti-air is bothering me, but it's still like units to kill and be efficient. Yeah, before I build another tank, I'm going to build one of these rocketry labs, which build Spartans, which are like super Goliaths for you Brood War players. Very, very long range, like range 10 anti-air. So Thors would be kind of handy too. Oh, I need to build more gas. God, this is no good with the broadcasting. Keep missing everything. So I got a little bit of money left over. I will actually just spend it building useless factories, since ground-based Vikings really don't do much, but I'll want them at some point. And again, they're still cannon fodder. Huh. Oh no, carriers! Carriers are so bad! Alright, I'll tell you the trick. Colossus. Colossus are amazing, they're super good. Assuming all you need is enough meat in front of them so your Colossus don't die, and then the Colossus just win. Even building Psystorm this early isn't even a good idea. You want to wait until the armies get really big before building any Psystorm. You need a lot more ground unit. What are these guys? Hey, these are new. Oh, they really have made some modifications in this game since the last time I've played. I wonder if I get a new unit too. Yeah, you just need like a lot more beef in front of your units. Lots more. Like, lots more. Okay, this is actually a pretty good push we've got going on now. We might be able to hold them off for a little while. And I don't know if they've been getting their gas or not. I haven't been paying attention, because apparently I haven't been paying attention to anything. Look at the dark plates. They can't cloak. There they go. They can finally cloak again, but they're still being detected. Lots of anti-air. Yeah, the air units are not really working out. Although, I mean, battlecruisers are always good if they don't get mind controlled. Yeah, don't do the ultimate abilities. Because the only time you want to use them is if you can guarantee a win out of them. Because they cost like 4,500 minerals that you could be spending on units instead of a one-shot ability. The only situation is if they've used up all their booms, like they might use it against us. Because if we've used up all our booms, because that's it. If we do an ultimate ability, huge push, and then they boom, and they've just like said, screw you, you just lost 4,500 minerals for nothing. So yeah, that's the problem with those. Do I have my... almost. Come on, cooldown. Go, 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 go. And how much do I have? 1,200, which is enough for a rocketry thing. Maybe I could have built an armory. Doesn't matter. Either one is fairly okay-ish. Alright, these... we're holding them back-ish right now. I do think they're doing a better job of countering what we're doing, but we've stabilized a little bit more. Make sure to pick up that last gas when you can, 110, and I'll be pretty comfortable. Yeah, so we're all building gas right now. Which sucks, because we can't react to what they're doing, but they can't do anything new either. Just be on the trigger finger with the boom in case we need it. That's weird, there's like flashing right under here. Some explosion. Ghosts actually do pretty good against, well, everything Zerg, but including Ultralisk, because their snipe does so much damage, it goes right through their armor really good. Oh, the tanks are all exposed, that's no good. It would have been a really good push if the tanks had been protected. Yeah, I will say it. I'll probably type it like 10 times in chat. Boom, boom, boom. So far, looking okay. Don't build any more carriers, though. The carriers are really bad. I mean, in general, that's part of the reason they're being replaced in Heart of the Swarm. But they also don't do very good in this format. That I feel, that I can tell. I mean, maybe other people have been successful with carriers, but I've never seen any of my opponents be successful, and none of my teammates either. So I think my wave is pushing them back fairly well, simply because they had to invest a lot in anti-air, and I have no air to speak of. So that's kind of all wasted against me. And I think that's helping. Plus I have, well, I was going to say, plus I have some anti-air, but again, who cares? It's not really affecting me. Like, these Thors are pretty weak against the Marauders. And the Marauders were so exposed and low on health there, because they went down pretty quick to the Ultras, which means the tanks are going to die again. Yeah, it's all a timing thing. Things come in slightly differently, we'll be in better shape. That's a lot of anti-air on their side. Need more siege tanks. This will crush the Zerg. This composition they have will be crushed by more siege tanks. 110. They'll do really, really well. Because now at this point the encounters last long enough that your siege tanks have plenty of time to siege and get off lots of shots. This is the sweet spot for them. And then they'll just start melting the enemy army super fast. Especially as you get it in numbers, because the splash damage stacks so well. There you go. This is looking pretty good. More Immortals would also be very good, especially against that front line of Ultralisks, because they're armored, and Immortals do huge damage to armored things, right? And I am not paying attention to the fact that I can currently spend money, get the tank up on time, just barely. Husky, you make me sad with your internet or computer, which is only going to get worse as like these waves get bigger and bigger and bigger. In fact, it's going to be interesting to see if my computer can keep up the video encoding with the giant waves of doom. So yeah, see, the Brutalists are again really good ground-based anti-air. And build another tank. Do all my things? Oh no, these guys need add-ons too. So I'll put on some more add-ons on them, and then I'll probably consider going more anti-air if it starts to get called for at that point. Because I can just bulk up my army with Thors and Spartans. Yeah, see, look at all the Thors and Spartans these guys are doing. They're all about that anti-air. So my anti-air is not going to be Vikings for as long as I can help it. Not going to be Vikings at all, because it's just going to be countered by their stuff, right? So as long as I keep going Spartans and Thors, their stuff that they've invested in isn't going to be very handy. I'd have to say I'd recommend that as well for 110, because they've got a lot of anti-air, but see how their Corruptors clump up? Throw in a couple of Thors to do some splash damage. Oh my god, it's so good. Husky, there you go. It's amazing what a few Thors will do. Especially in, like, later and later game, everything becomes about splash damage, and they are the splash damage of the air. Okay. Probably should throw in a couple more ghosts, just in general, because there's a fair number of things that take up energy. Although I'm mostly facing a wave that's not like that, so I don't know. Maybe it makes no sense. Yeah, see, the Colossus are doing a pretty good job of melting as well. They need maybe a little bit more in front of them, but finding that balance is really hard. Oh, stupid neuroparasite. Finding the balance between your splash damage and things that are tanking for your splash damage. Very, very difficult to do. But I feel like that's the trick. And then building in enough anti-air. And then predicting what the final wave will be like once we finally get to spawning 8. And someone on our team decided we didn't have enough stealth, so now we need a mothership. Because sure. Nice tank line here, but it's all going to be demolished in a moment. Well, they're actually surviving pretty good. The Terran didn't have a whole lot left, and assuming we can get these Marines in front, these tanks can survive a wave. It's actually going to be pretty sick. No, they're dropping. Oh god, that's so many Corruptors. Corruptors and Infestors. We may need some more Ghosts. I'll add some in, and 110 may want some as well. It's hard. You can't build everything. I mean, I'm always saying like, oh, we need this and we need this. You've got to continuously choose what you want to put in. There we go. Go Thors! Splash damage! Splash damage! What are you firing at? Stupid fucking... Oh, that's a Spartan. Still, this Thor's not even firing. He's just moving. Why is this the highest priority? Oh, because it attacks ground. So they see it as a threat, so they go after that, even though they could be obliterating the Corruptors. Stupid units. I'll go with one. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. One more of those. Stream's going good. See, I'm not sure the mothership is going to contribute a lot because they're already going to have to be countering stealth. So they should already have detection. Plus, they have a lot of anti-air, so it's going to get sniped pretty quick. Even though it's a very appealing building to build, I don't think it's going to be awesome. Okay, again, we're holding them back. That's good. And we might win the final war. Like, it could be that our units are more like high-tech and more suitable to that big final battle. Especially, we're going to have a fair amount of splash damage. The Templars can splash air units really well if they store them in the right place, and of course the Thors are help. That's a lot of Spartans. What? No! Oh god! Oh god. They're just gonna boom. They're just gonna boom, Husky. Oh no. This is a cool effect though. Whoosh. So, Husky activated his ultimate, which is static time filter and mind control. It freezes the enemy, it freezes some enemy units, it mind controls some enemy units, and it makes for a pretty lethal push. But when your units get over here, they're just going to boom and destroy them all. But it's pretty badass looking. The Terran ultimate is nuking the entire map, but only doing damage to enemy units. Which, as you can... Fuck's sake! Husky! Ah! Yep, there's their boom, so they're going to destroy a big army. Oh. Oh. Husky. Okay. You have no idea what you just did. Yeah, those ultimate abilities are what I was talking about before. They can be used strategically. If we've pushed them back and they've used up all their booms, then you can kill them with an ultimate ability. But other than that, I don't find it does much. Like, you just spent 4,500 minerals, and it cost them a boom, but I'm not sure that's going to cost them the game. Although maybe, if we can somehow keep pushing. Oh, they're going to counter with their own. See, and that's smart on their part. 110, we're almost certainly going to need your boom. So let's wait for it. Although you got to keep an eye over here, because it's going to parasite a bunch of our units, and our structure is not very safe. So if we start taking any damage there, you've got to like boom instantly. In fact, boom now, boom, 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 boom. Boom! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. 143 hit points. That's pretty close. He's like letting the drama build up there. Okay, I'm gonna build more tanks, because tanks are good. Oh, that was so close. So now they're gonna save up their money, like Supremacy is doing. They're gonna ult one more time and we're gonna lose. And that'll be it. That'll be game over. And one thing, if we're in this situation, we could actually save money. 110, save up your money, and actually ult as soon as you can, because I think Supremacy. Yeah, ult as soon as you can. Go to your Nexus or your command center, and use it, because they're nuking right now, and it takes 20 seconds to build. Hopefully yours will go off before we die. I should have thought of that sooner, because I should have done it myself. Oh, it's 3,500. Okay, that's cheaper. Build it now. Command center G. Terran ultimate. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're so dead. 110, use your ultimate. Okay, thank you. Oh god, we just have to survive. No! Oh well. GG. It was going so well at the beginning. Yeah, there's the ult. Tiny bit too late. So there's Desert Strike, which I really, really enjoy. What I like it is because it doesn't need any micro. I can be watching. I like to do that while I'm watching a Starcraft stream. So I'll watch it over here on my second monitor and then play this game. And then, I'll lose track of the stream a little bit when it's getting close to the end, a little bit more hairy. But especially at the beginning when you don't have that much money to spend, you can just keep watching and everything is awesome. I'm going to take... What time is it? I'm going to take another short break and be back shortly.